Hello, my name is Chris and this is my friend Gary. Today we're going to take you through some seated exercises that you can do from home. If at any point we suggest any activities that are going to cause any pain, pinching, pressure, or discomfort, please don't feel as though you need to do them. Do a modified version that works for you or skip it until the next one. And also, if we say we're going to hold our arms out for 5 seconds and after 3 you decide to bring them back in, that's completely okay as well. So we're going to want to start by sitting up nice and straight with our shoulders right across our chest and a nice straight spine. We want to have an equal amount of weight on both of our hips so that we are sitting up nice and erect with our posture. We're going to begin by breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. In through our nose and out through our mouths. Don't worry, he'll be back. In through our nose and out through our mouths. We want to begin by making sure we've got enough room around us so that we don't hit anything during the exercising. So we want to make sure we've got enough room to lift our legs up and out to the side like this. We also want to make sure we have enough room for our arms in front, to the side, and also up like that. Making sure that whole area is nice and clear for us so we can begin. We want to keep our shoulders nice and straight across our chest, and we're just going to look down in between our knees like this. And we'll bring our head to look forward. Now we're going to look up towards where the ceiling and wall meet. And we'll look forward. And now down at the ground in between our knees again. And once more forward. And up to where the ceiling and the wall meet. We're again going to look forward and down between our knees. Sitting up nice and straight. We're going to look forward and once more up to where the ceiling and the walls meet. And forward. Now we're going to turn our head over our shoulder like this. And keeping our shoulders nice and straight, we're going to look over our shoulder for 3, 2, and we'll face forward. Now again, we're going to look over our other shoulder for 3, 2, and forward. Once again, looking over our shoulder for 3, 2, and forward. And over to our other side for 3, 2, and forward. And now once more for each side, we're going to look over our shoulder for 3, 2, forward, and again over the other side for 3, 2, and forward. Now we're going to bring our arms out to our sides with our palms up like this. We're just going to tilt our head over to the side, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. And we'll straighten our head out. We'll do the same thing on the other side, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We'll straighten our head and tilting the other way. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths. And straightening our head, tilting to the other side. We're going to breathe in and out. And once more for each side, tilting our head over, breathing in through our nose and out. Straightening, and again over to the other side, breathing in and out. Very good. Now we're going to bring our shoulders up as high as we comfortably can, sitting up nice and straight, breathing in and out, and we'll bring our shoulders down. We're again going to bring our shoulders up for 3, 2, and back down. And again, bringing our shoulders up for 3, 2, and back down. Now, with our hands in front of us, we're just going to bring our elbows up and back down. And again, bringing our elbows up and back down. Again, elbows up and back down. Now we're going to bring our elbows up and in front of us. Now with our elbows in front, we're going to bring them up and back down. And again, bringing our elbows up and back down. And one more time, bringing our elbows up and back down. Now again, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We want to bring our arm across in front of us like this, grabbing onto our elbow underneath. We're going to hold this position for 3, 2, and straight up in the air for 3, 2, out to our side for 3, 2, and back in. Now again, on the other side, we're going to do the same thing, bring our arm across, grabbing onto our elbow underneath, holding this position for 3, 2, and up for 3, 2, and out to our side for 3, 2, and back in. Now once more for each side, we're going to bring our arm across in front of us like this, holding onto our elbow, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We'll reach that arm up again for 3, 2, and out to the side for 3, 2, and back in. Now on the other side, we're bringing our arm across, grabbing onto our elbow like this for 3, 2, and up, and out to the side for 3, 2, and back in. Now we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to put our arms either on our armrests or at our sides like this, and we just want to point our fingers up into the air and spread them out for 3, 2, and back down. Again, pointing our fingers up, spreading them out for 3, 2, and back down. And one last time, we're going to point our fingers up, spread them out for 3, 2, and back down. Now we're going to bring one leg at a time. We're just going to lift it up like this. We can grab on underneath or in front, whichever you're more comfortable with. We also want to make sure that our hips are nice and straight and our spine is also straight so that we're not leaning to either side. We're going to hold our leg up like this for 3, 2, and back down. And on the other side, we're going to bring our leg up, hold this position for 3, 2, and back down. Again, on the other side, bringing our leg up for 3, 2, and down. And again on this side, bringing that leg up for 3, 2, and back down. Now again, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to bring our knees out to the side, and here comes my friend Gary. Hello, Gary. We're going to hold this position for 3, 2, and back in. Okay. And again, we're bringing our knees out to the side for 3, 2, and back in. And one more time, bringing our knees out to the side for 3, 2, and back together. Now, one foot at a time, we're going to bring our foot out in front of us like this and point our toes right up to the ceiling. And we're going to point our toes straight out in front of us. And we'll bring that leg back in. And we're going to do the same thing on this side, bringing our leg out, pointing our toes straight up to the ceiling. And forward. And back in. Once again, for each side, we're going to bring our leg up and point our toes straight up to the ceiling. and forward. And back down. Now same thing on the other side, bringing our leg up, pointing our toes straight up to the ceiling. Yes. And forward. And Gary's adding a little extra weight, so I'm going to bring my leg back down. With our feet on the ground, we're going to bring our heels up like this. At our sides, we're going to bring our heels up, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. And we're going to do the same thing 2 more times, bringing up our heels, breathing in and out. And again, bringing up our heels, breathing in and out. Put them back down. Now we're going to do the same thing with our toes. It's a little harder to see, but I'm just bringing my toes up in the air like this for 3, 2, and back down. And again, bring my toes up for 3, 2, and back down. Now, with our feet and knees together, we're going to take our toes and just bring them out to the side like this. Let's see if I can bring... Yeah, so we're just going to bring our toes out to the side like that, holding there for 3, 2, and back together. And again, bringing them out to the side for 3, 2, and back together. Now we're going to do the same thing with our heels, bringing our heels out to the side with our knees and toes together for 3, 2, and back together. Now once more, bringing our heels out to the side for 3, 2, and together. Now with our feet together, we're going to bring our knees out as far as we comfortably can, sitting up nice and straight for 3, 2, and back together. Again, bringing our knees out to the side like this for 3, 2, and back together. Now we're just going to tap our toes on the ground in front of us. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're just going to go on the right side. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to go just our heels. So we're hitting our heels on the ground now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now on our right side, just the heel. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now on the left. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to go right and left, back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now same thing on our toes. We're going to go right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're sitting up nice and straight. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths. Again, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Now we're going to lift each foot up off of the ground like we're marching in place. We want to have a nice straight spine, and we don't want to put more pressure on either one of our hips. We want to make sure they're both evenly distributing the pressure of our body. And breathing in and out. If you feel yourself rocking side to side, you want to sit up nice and straight. And now we're going to increase our speed a little bit, bringing our legs up a little bit more quickly than before. Breathing in and out. In and out. And now we're going to increase our speed even more. Breathing in and out. In and out. Breathing in and out. Now we're going to lift one leg up at a time straight in front of us like we're kicking out forward, pointing our toes right up to the ceiling. And again, you want to make sure that your spine is straight and your hips are taking an even amount of your weight so that you're not rocking back and forth. Breathing in and out. In and out. Breathing in and out. Now we're going to bring our legs out to the side like this and back into the center. Bring our legs out to the side and back into the center. Out to the side, back into the center, and out to the side and back into the center. Now we're going to bring our right leg out to our side like this. We're going to bring it in and back out, 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 and again, in and back out. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, starting with our leg out to the side like this. We're going to lift it up and bring our leg in and back out, in and back out, in and back out, in, back out, and in. Now we're going to bring our knees up one at a time. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to put our heels down on the ground and we're going to roll forward to our toes and back to our heels and forward to our toes. Back to our heels and forward to our toes. Back to our heels, forward to our toes. Heels, toes. And we're going to rock back and forth like this, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. And now we're going to bring our legs out in front of us, and one at a time we're going to lift our legs up and back down, up and back down. We want to keep our knee straight and unbent as much as possible while we're doing this. And we also want to make sure we're not rocking from side to side like I just was. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. In through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to put one foot up and we're just going to rotate our knee in a circle like this, bringing it around and around. And we'll go in the opposite direction. So again, sitting up nice and straight. And we'll go to the other side, bringing our knee around in a circle. And again, on the other side, trying to do our best to not rock back and forth. And now we'll bring one foot up, point it to the sky, and point our toes in front, back down. Again, bringing our foot up, pointing it up, and in front, back down. Foot up, pointing it to the sky, and in front, and again, pointing our toes straight up and forward. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And now we are going to bring our arms out to our sides, and we're just going to make little circles like this. And we'll go a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And we'll go in the opposite direction, nice and small. We'll go a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And we'll bring our arms back in. Now we're going to bring our arms up to our sides like this, and with our elbows, we're just going to make nice little circles. And we'll go nice and big now. And we'll go in the opposite direction. And we'll make those smaller. And we'll bring our arms back in, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to make shoulder circles now, just going in a circle like this, around and around. And we'll go the other direction. Very good. Now we're going to bring our arms up again like this, and we're just going to have our elbows go up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. And now we'll bring our elbows in front of us, and again we're going to bring them up and down and up and down, up and back down. Breathing in and out and in and out. We're going to reach forward and up and back down and up and back down and up and back down and up. Now we're going to go out to our sides like we're making a snow angel, and back up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down. I just realized it's probably kind of weird to hear me breathing like this, so I'm sorry if it's made you uncomfortable. And back down. Now we're going to bring our arms up and out to the side, back in, up, out to the side, and back in, up, out to the side, and back in, and again up, out to the side, and back in. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to bring our arms out to the side, up, and down the middle, out to the side, up, and down the middle, out to the side, up, and down the middle. And we're going to do this 2 more times. 1 and 2. Now with our shoulders back, we're just going to hold them back like this, and we'll bring our shoulders forward and we'll reach out forward in front of us. We're going to bring our arms out to the side and bring our shoulders back. And reaching in front of us, bringing our shoulders forward. Again, out to the side, bringing our shoulders back, opening up our chest, and reaching forward, bringing our shoulders forward as well. And one last time, bring our arms out to the side, opening up our chest, and bringing our arms forward. Now we're going to tilt our head down, looking at the ground in front of us. We're going to lift up our arms, keeping our head facing down. And we'll bring our arms back down and our head up. We can rest our hands on our knees for a second. We're going to do the same thing, reaching our arms forward, tilting our head down to look in between our legs, and reaching up. And back down, looking forward, hands on our knees, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to reach our arms forward, look down in between our knees, and reach up. And back down, looking forward. And again, looking down, reaching forward, and up. And back down, breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. We're going to look over our shoulder and forward, over our other shoulder, breathing in and out. And we'll look forward and over to our side, breathing in and out. Looking forward, over to our side again, breathing in and out. Now we're going to look forward and down in between our knees again. We're going to hold this position for 3, 2, and look forward. Once again, we're going to look up and forward, back down in between our knees. And we'll look forward and again up. Looking forward. Now we're going to bring our arms out to our sides like this with our palms facing up. We're just going to tilt our head over to the side and bring our shoulders back, sitting up nice and straight. We'll return our head to the center and tilt it over to the other side. Again, bringing our shoulders back. We'll tilt our head back into the center and over to the other side. And again to the center, over to the side. Now we'll bring our hands back onto our knees or in our lap. And we'll just hang our head down in front of us, keeping our spine and shoulders nice and straight. We're just going to tilt over to the side and lean back with our head over to the other side. And forward, and we're just going to go around in a circle like this. And the other way. And we'll look forward, breathing in through our nose. And out through our mouths. Breathing in through our nose. And out through our mouths. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and got something out of the activities today. I hope to see you next time.